Rich kid realizes he's rich after classmates react to his Mercedes in Hamptons beach house. I grew up in a pretty wealthy family, and I didn't realize how different my life was until I went to college. I was talking to some friends about how I had to get my car fixed over the weekend, and they asked what kind of car I had. I told them it was a Mercedes, and they all looked at me like I was crazy. I didn't understand why until one of them said, "Dude, you drive a Mercedes?" I was confused and said, "Yeah, doesn't everyone?" They all laughed and said, "No, most people don't drive luxury cars." I didn't think much of it until later that night when we were talking about what we did over the summer. I mentioned that my family went to our beach house in the Hamptons, and again, they all looked at me like I was crazy. One of them asked, "You have a beach house in the Hamptons?" I said, "Yeah, doesn't everyone have a beach house?" They all laughed again and said, "No, most people don't have a second house, let alone in the Hamptons." It was then that I realized I had grown up in a bubble, and that not everyone had the same privileges I did. I felt really grateful for what I had, but also a little guilty for not realizing how lucky I was.